going well. I just got done dropping this Equinox off, and it went really good. That Equinox right there. Shout out to Aeroids Automotive. I was gonna make a video, and I don't know exactly how it's gonna go. Man, I can't see nothing. I gotta move that wood from behind me. It's kind of a problem. Granted, I'm in a sleepy town. Ain't a whole lot going on here. So I ain't really gotta worry about, you know, getting hit and stuff. But either way, as I'm in there talking to him, and he's like, man, do you know of any, there ain't no real providers in my area. He's like, man, do you know of any shop coming down here right on Scenic? And I'm like, no. He's like, yeah, there's a sign I saw it's gonna be automotive repair, but I'm gonna loop back and I want to show you all, like, this is one of the problems with being a mechanic. Besides the people who do it in their yard, which I ain't knocking it because I've done it for years, you know, at various locations. Not really in the yard. I've always done mobile services. I've never had a facility until now. Well, I've had one before, but either when I mean on a professional level, because the first one was a shop, but it was like I didn't have it licensed and all that stuff. Now I got licensed and all that stuff. So that was the first one, and this is like 2 miles down the road. That's another one. And this is like, if I go down just this road right here, there's 5. There's 5 within literally a 5-mile radius. Like, it ain't even 5 miles. And so we're gonna count them on the way back. I'm pulling into Mickey D's real quick. Gonna get me a coffee. Shouldn't be drinking it, but I am. I don't think I can get no hash, but hell, I might not even be able to get no coffee now I think about it. Damn. It's past breakfast time. Didn't realize it. So either way, let me get some food, and we're gonna go back and count the shops. Alrighty, so I don't have a whole lot of battery life left, but I wanted to make this video and make this point about mechanics and mechanic services. Now, we did not go back that way, but there's one mechanic shop that way, so we'll count that. That's the one. This is the one I had already showed, which is 2, and you can see he's got a roll back as well. Now this is all within, like I say, a few miles radius. So, and this is just on one strip. We hit the other roads, even though there ain't a whole lot here. But particularly when it comes to mechanic service in particular, there's quite a few for how small the place is. I mean, the population is only like 3,000 or 3,500 or something like that. It's under 5,000. I can tell you that. That's as of like the 2019 census. As far as I can tell, ain't nobody moving over here like that. So I'm in the country, y'all. So we are at 2. That's Aeroids. It's 3. All the cars are at. This guy just moved, but he still does his thing. Auto parts and services. That's 4. How long we've been driving? Just tell me how long we've been driving. That's the point that I'm trying to make here. And this is a small place. This ain't like no huge shop. Oh, I forgot about Buddy over here too. Oh man. Yup. It's actually 6. So this dude right here, that's 5. Now we only going 30 miles an hour because the speed limit is slow. Right now it just changed to 40. But we're at 5, and we probably went 2 miles, 3 miles tops. I don't even think it's been that long or that far. Coming up on the last 2 on this corner. 2. So you got 1, 2 here. 1, 2. So that's 6, 7. And then this guy has a dealership and he also has a mechanic shop in the back. 8. I think I just counted 8. I'm gonna go back through and I'm gonna recount that again because it's pretty phenomenal. Now, that's not to include the dozens of people who actually work out of their trunk, like myself at times, who work out of their house. And this is just one strip. There's only like 3,000, maybe 3,500 people here. I ain't saying 30,000. I said 3,000. 3,000. Like, there's not a lot of people here. And it's very common for people to work on cars. Now, this is one of the things I did realize about being in the country to being in the city is, and when I say city, I mean like 50,000 people or more. You know, when you go outside at any given day and there's traffic, you know, but 50,000 people or more is what I consider to be a city. And it don't have to be that much, but that's just, to me, that's what I think. And then when I say it's only 3,000 here, it's like, it's a huge jump. So that's almost 10 shops now. If I drove and showed y'all the same amount of towing companies in the same area, you'd be like, Pat, how you even make it? Struggle real. But I don't really trip on it because, like I say, I got my clientele and my mechanic services does what it needs to do, and I'm not even doing it for the customer, for like the general public no more. Strictly doing it for businesses. So I work on a lot of business to business relationships, and it cuts out a lot of the weeds, and I'll send them to whoever else wants to take them. That's why I told the last guy, bro, I refer you to everybody. I fell out with most of it. I ain't really fall out with most of the shops, but I don't really talk to a lot of the other people at the other shops. There's a lot of funny business that goes on down here, man. I don't mess with a lot of people. So yeah, man, that's one of the reasons though. It's oversaturated. It's oversaturated. Anybody that can access, you know, got a phone, can access YouTube, got a toolbox from Walmart or Harbor Freight, considered a mechanic. So I ain't fighting for those. I ain't fighting for the scraps personally, but that's why. These are the reasons why. So that's the icing on the cake. I'm gonna get back to my drive and enjoy some of this nice Florida weather. We're just getting into October, so it's like 80-something degrees. It feels incredible. I even got my window up, you know, and that's nice. I just got my little side piece right here. So, yeah, man, think about it before you go into the industry, but don't be disturbed from, or this thing from going into it. There's plenty of money to make. It really just depends on how hungry you are and what you really want to do and how much you want to make, and honestly where your location's at. So with that being said, I'm out of here, family. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all. Comment below if you got any questions, and until next time, mi gente, vi, Mundo, beneficio siempre.